All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Farming Simulator. So, I've kind of decided what I want to do. I do need to get a planter and stuff like that. So, what I've decided to do is I'm actually going to ignore this thing right here, and we're going to get our own, and we're going to take out a loan for it. And we're going to try and take out um, the full amount. What we're going to do is we're going to go down to probably went past them. I'm going to go to a planter and we're going to take out a loan for this one right. I'm thinking about this one right here, but I'm not sure yet. I might get this one only. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure yet on that part. But we're going to ignore this thing because I don't want to get another cultivator. So if we're going to take out a loan, we got to take out this much, 234,500, and I'm going to take out the whole loan. I'm not going to only use the other. It's a really big. It's really big. But it is a planter. 360 horsepower. Our tractor can handle that. Our at least our Fendt can. We take a look at our vehicles here. Go down to our Fendt Vario. It's 415. Our Vatra. Probably going to be at the bottom of the list because we bought it pretty quickly. It's 250. Really? I thought I had it higher. All right. But at least our Fendt can handle it, and we're going to go ahead and do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. We're going to go over the finances, and we're going to borrow. How much was it? I've done forgotten. 234,500. Okay, 234,500. I need to look and see how much money total together that's going to be. Do a quick little calculation. So 118,689 plus 234,500 is around 350,000. So we need to borrow money with the X button. Try to get as close as we can. 353, 189. So this will have a little bit extra money, but not by much. So we're going to go ahead and go in here and we're going to get this cedar right here. 234,500. We can't change anything, can't even put a license plate on it. We will purchase it. And we're 119,189 right now. And we just got an achievement for something. What's this achievement say? Yes, I need each and every one of these. This is just my weekend vehicle. I guess it's because I have so many uh, vehicles now. Okay, so we're going to have to do some things. So what I need to do is I actually need to do some delivering and, whoops, and some maneuvering. So this one right here needs to go up there as well because this one's going to get our plow going up there. We're going to have to plow up the potatoes to plant the corn. So let me grab this real quick. Whoa. Hit it instead of picking it up for some reason. There it is. Oh, it's backwards. All right, let me lower that and disconnect. Yeah, it's the tines need to be going this way with the vehicle instead of the other way. See, that's the thing about this plow is you can run it backwards, and you can also run it on the front of your machine as well. All right, so this time I'm going to try and see if I can get this done correctly. If you don't know, yesterday's episode, oh well, last episode, I can't say it's yesterday's, but last episode, um, I was trying to do like create jobs from the map, and I just couldn't get it to do it. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna make a go-to. I'll set up the deal there. I'm gonna set it here because the AI doesn't like it when you have things. Yeah, I might as well just do a set destination on it instead of a create job. So let me click this. Come on. Come on, click the... Why can I not click this tractor? Set destination. Up here. Okay. Why is it not working? Set destination. It's just automatically... It's messing up for some reason. Yeah, it's messing up. I might have to restart the game. It's being buggy. See, when you first click it, it's supposed to give you... Yeah, it keeps on doing this. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna have to come out of the game and restart it. It's being a buggy mess. I'm gonna have to restart it and rebuy the money. So I'll be back in just a second. Alright. I got it. Again. If this thing will not be buggy this time. Let me set this out here so I can get this. This one's going to go get the planter. I'm gonna have to bring it back to the farm. I got to get the seeds out of my seeder. Oh yeah, I forgot to look. Some of these say you need wheel weights to use them. See, like this one, wheel weights on a tractor are required to use. It doesn't look like this one is needing it. So we should be fine. So I need to look at something real quick. Let me disconnect it. A front weight might help us a little bit. How much weight is this thing? 12.6 tons. We might pick up a front weight on the way back. On the way to this, taking this up there. It's out of the way. Yeah, that's out of the way enough. Hmm. So this thing only holds what, 3,200 seeds? 35, 24 liters seeds only. Huh. The cedar holds more. Off the top of my head, yeah, it holds like 4,000, I think. That's interesting to know. Okay. And yes, we want it to be corn. All right, let's head back by the shop and pick up um a front weight for this. I haven't bought any weights. I haven't really needed them. But about the only time I really needed a front weight is when we only had the Vatra and we had the fertilizer. It was a little heavy a couple of times. I popped a wheelie a couple of times when I was hooking up and I took off too fast a couple of times. So it's not a complete. Let's see. Other tractors up there. Let me sit right here for a second while I get this started up, plowing up the deal. Now, while potatoes are not that bad in that if you mix potatoes and sunflower oil from the oil mill, you can make sunflower oil chips basically. The problem is getting to that point and harvesting the potatoes. If we had like a lot better mods right now for potatoes, I would consider using it, keeping the potatoes, but we don't have it. So I'm just going to set this as that, and I'm going to set it to AI worker, and you go have fun with that. I go over here and get us a weight. And we'll get this up there as well. And then we'll come back and we'll start, while we're waiting on the plowing to finish, we'll come back and start loading up like the milk and the goat milk and all that stuff and getting that done. All right, so let's see. Weights. Let's grab a pretty big one. I don't think we need 1600, maybe a 1200 if we have one somewhere. This one can go up to 1200. That's just an 1800 one. $1250 might be good. $2,500 fit. We might pick up that one. I'm not sure yet. I think 750 would be too low. I think 1200 will be good enough. Let me see. I got some of these have multiple sizes. Like this one can go up to 1200. 900 to 1500. Okay, I think we're just going to purchase this thing here. There we go. 1250 or 1750. 1250 should be good enough. And we'll have it as the Fent green. All right. So let me go grab this thing so I can flip it around. Since I have the planter on the back, I don't want to have to turn around and try to pick this thing up. There we go. Yeah, I feel a little bit more balanced right now. If we take off this, we're a little bit forward, but as soon as we hook it up, we're back like even. So I think I think we got a good choice there on that one. We're a little front heavy, but the tractor, I think, can handle it. We should have more than enough seeds. Well, I can't say for sure. I've only really used seeders. I've done some planting before in like 22 and 19, but it's been so long I don't remember. So we might just blow through this seed. I don't know. All right, so let's go check on our. Yep, plowing it up like I want. Nice. Just like I want. I know. Sorry, I don't mean to block you. So let's go over here. This is soybeans is growing. We're going to go all the way out here. Check on our oats. It's going to be interesting doing something different. And here's our oats right here. Now, I'm hoping these are not going to need weeding because I have weeding off, but they weren't planted by me, so they could possibly need weeding. I don't know. And yes, I'm going to leave it on half time and at least until the field gets planted. We might also have to refertilize the field as well. I'm not sure. I've never interrupted in the middle of a field before. This is new to me, doing something like that. Is interrupting in the middle of a already planted and fertilized field. I've never replanted, plowed it under and replanted before. Okay, we're here. I'm just going to turn it off for now. All right, so let's get in our diesel truck and start loading things up. Let's see, how are we doing? Okay, materials missing. Um, let's go check on things. We might have some stuff to move around as well. Yep, we got a some goat milk to get. We also got to put out some more hay bales. Okay. Go pick up our cotton over here, or wool, I should say. There's bale 3. And this is bale 4. Okay. Should only need one trailer to get the bales. Switch to operating position and pick them up. Switch back to transporting. Unload. Just move things over. Pull forward. That's like that. And then unload. And click stop unloading. Let's go check. I didn't look at the goats, so let's see how the goats are. They still have more than enough. Yeah, they still have like they still have full pallets, full deals there, so they're good. All right. And also the grass is ready to harvest, so we're about to get some silage. That's why I went ahead and bought that planter. I could, if I had just went and sold the goat milk and the milk for their price right now, I went and looked. I could have bought that planter in the sale and the cultivator if I had just sold those and I wouldn't have had to borrow any money. I kind of wanted to just do something a little bit different. We've never taken out a loan before, so I figured, you know what, we might as well make a loan. I am making enough money off of silage that it doesn't even matter. So we should be fine. Also, I swung way too wide for this. I usually do a tractor doing this, so that's why I'm a little bit off here. I usually don't use my truck for the transporting of the bales like this. I need to straighten out the trailer, push this button here, and then start backing it in. Like so. And then I can hook that up. And then I'm gotta be on this one. Do that. And then unhook it, and we're good. Nice. It's crooked, but I'm not here to be straight on that one. All right. So there's that done. Um oh, I can't I can't use the trailer to feed the cows anyway. The truck, I mean, it doesn't work. So we're going over here and we're going to go pick up the cow's milk. And then we'll find out where we're going to go to sell it. I think the goat milk bottles goes to like on the train if it wants to, as the best price. Pretty convenient when you can just go to the restaurant. Both of them. Okay, so where are we going here? For goat milk bottled, we're going to the farmer's market. For milk bottled, we're going to the bakery. Okay. So I'm going to have to get out separate out the goat milk. Okay, it's mixed off in here somewhere. I think yeah, it's this one here. And then this one here next to it. Yep, as well. So if we load up, should only grab the milk bottled. What I want. Go up here and deliver this. Okay. We can close this one. Switch it to right front. Open it up. Over here. That. Load it. Close it. And here we go. Here we go. So we're up to 46,000. I think it's on its last pass here, which is excellent. There it is. Nice. All right, let's check this field and see if it needs. Um, nope, it still says it's fully fertilized. Nice. Let's get this out of the road and get this delivered off to the farm area as well. Okay, so first things first, we need to unfold it. We have corn selected already, so we don't need to change our seed. Need to lower it. Turn it on. And go. And we are planting corn. And this shouldn't take us long at all. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all stay with me here. I'm not going to cut away or anything. This should not take long at all. This should be done in like, I don't know, 3, 4 passes at most. We're doing a 10 mph working speed, so we're doing pretty good. We could turn down the ridge marker, but we don't need to. I don't really need that with GPS. Go all the way to the end here. Keep that. Lift it up. And turn around. Like this. Put that down. And go. I'll do the headlands last, just to make sure. Thank you. Switch this to corn. And it's planting. Just what we wanted. Still need to make sure it's fully fertilized after we finish. I wanted a really wide one as well, if you're wondering why I chose this planter. I could have went with the 4 meter one direct drill, but I wanted a wider working width. I wasn't expecting to get a 19 meter working width, but you know. Graphical glitches in the ground there for some reason. I do not know. Hmm. Loose meat burgers. It's good. So after we do this last pass, we just need to make sure we do the top and bottom headlands one pass each, and we should be good. All right. So I'm gonna have to spin it around. I was worried about that thing being a actual tree and not a bush accidentally. So I'm gonna go down here to the end of this field. This might waste a little bit of seed, but I don't care. I want to make sure every inch of this thing is planted. That should have been it, that last one back there, but just to make sure, we're going to go all the way to the end, overlap a little bit, just to make sure. It, Down like this. It's going to make it easier for me to back up straighter. Let's back around. Lower this down, hit this button, and go forward. And this should be the last of it. Everything should be planted as soon as we finish this line. Okay, before we fold it, let's make sure. Every bit of that is now corn. Nice. Yep. All right, so let's check over at our fertilizer. It is still completely and totally fertilized, 100%. Whoops. Yep, and it's planted corn. Nice. So we got us a nice corn harvest there. Now, if there is any possible way we can get us a forage harvester, we could possibly turn that corn into silage. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, but it's a possibility. And the reason why you would want to do that, grass silage from grass is the best, is the most you get. The next most is the corn from a forage harvester, turning it into silage, turning corn into silage. The reason why you would want to do the second best one instead, like the corn silage, is because it's less tedious. It's less work to do it than it is to do grass silage. And that's taking into account if you go the full route on grass. If you go mow it, you go ted it, well, not ted it because that turns it into hay, but mow it and then windrow it to make less lines, and then you either bale it or you pick it up in a forage wagon. Forage wagon is less work, and you can also use silage additive on a forage wagon. It's still pretty tedious and a lot of work, and especially if you're doing baling or even foraging wagoning, you can't pick it up with a person, with a AI worker. On a forage wagon with a trailer hook behind it, you can hire an AI worker so you don't have to do anything. That's another reason why it's not as big of a thing. So, yeah. Whoops, went too far. Here we go. So I'm gonna set this here, set that there. All right. So let's go put this up. But we're pretty much done with this episode. The only thing left for me to do is to harvest the grass, mow the grass, pick it up with a forage wagon, and put it into the silage maker, and then go take that silage the next month and sell it. I will probably go ahead and do all that, but at that point, I should be able to also pay off our loan, but I won't pay off the loan until we come back together. So I will see y'all. Um, what the hell? What the hell is this? Can I get off of this? It won't let me off of this for some reason. Oh, it's the freaking. Why is there still worker? I'm trying to fire them, but it won't fire them. Um, That was really weird. That was really weird. I've not had that happen. As long as I start the destination on a road, I've never had them crash. So that's a first for me. Yeah, target unreachable for some reason. That is okay, so this is just a pain now. This thing is so freaking big. Get this over here. You come over here as well. Hook on anything and everything, I guess. No, I didn't want to create a job. Create a set of destination. Okay, we'll check on it in just a minute. Need to get into this thing and get this running. Okay, it just will not crash for right now. I don't know why. Like I said, I've never had this problem before. Yeah, see? It just constantly crashes. And I can't fire the person either. It won't let me. So I have to do this, cancel the job. It looks like I'm driving this one back myself. At least I got the thing moved over. Got the grass deal started. But I'm going to call it here. I want to thank y'all for watching. I will see y'all next time when we pay off our loan after I sell all the silage that we're about to get. So I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.